What's going on, guys? Nick Friel here, founder of Media Simplified. We are a mortgage marketing agency that help loan officers and mortgage brokers go from where they're at, scale to 5, 10, 20x their current size by putting in lead generation, automation, and SMPs. Now, with any education, whether it's fitness, business, life advice, I always want to make sure that the person I'm listening to actually knows what the fuck they're talking about. With that, I get there's a ton of skepticism, and I held off for a long time putting out any sort of educational videos because I come from a space in the marketing realm where a lot of people kind of sell out, and it's easier to get to 10 clients and turn around and put a course together on how someone can get to 10 clients than it is to truly scale and become an agency or a marketer that can really help their customers. I never wanted to be the guy that got to a certain point in success, and instead of continuing to push, I turned around and tried to start a course or something just because it was the easier, quicker money. A lot of the education I've gotten are from courses, so I'm glad that that stuff's out there. The information I have would better serve me in the long run by sharing and putting it out there for free than focusing on trying to make a new business out of a course. What I do know is that what we can help with is helping mortgage brokers or loan officers scale from where they're at to 5, 10, 20x their business. And I know this because we've done it time and time again. We've been doing this for about a decade now. We've worked with over 800 LOs in our time. I'm pretty sure we're approaching 1,000. I haven't gotten an exact number on that in a while. We've worked with clients, anyone from the first time LO who's just getting started, all the way up to the big boss who has 15, 20 LOs underneath of them. We've helped all clients in between. And with honesty and confidence, I can say that if you are a loan officer or a mortgage broker looking to scale their business, I can absolutely provide you some value, and I hope to do that today. So Media Simplified is a 7-figure agency. We've been a 7-figure agency for about 6 years now. We've gone through all the compliance departments. We've worked with all the biggest companies from Guild to Movement to New American Funding, like you name it, we've worked with them, even up to the Rocket Mortgages and LoanDepots and whatnot. We've seen the ins and outs of what needs to be done to make sure that mortgage brokers are advertising or pushing and selling legally and morally. But we've also been through the ringer and made sure that, our clients are protecting themselves. They're not doing anything illegal when advertising, to make sure when you're going out and trying something new, like doing lead generation and online advertising, that you don't also have to worry about, getting in trouble with your compliance department or having a strike against your NMLS. That's all something that should be built right into the system or the advertising that you're doing. So in the last decade of doing this, we have worked with a ton of different niches outside of mortgage, from chiropractic to roofers to solar to decking, you name it. And even with the rates and everything going on right now, mortgage is a space that we picked to triple down on because it was the space that's most underserved and really has the most archaic processes still, is really kind of living in the 19th century as far as how they're doing things. But 2, I also think this is the place with the biggest return on investment possible. If a client can put these systems and lead generation and automation in place, it can serve them 10, 20, 100-fold, because not only are they scaling and getting more deals done, but they're doing it in a way that's allowing them more time, more freedom to either push more on scaling or to spend that time with their family or whatever the case may be. And I think being that the mortgage market is what it is right now, what we're doing is more important than ever, because I think it's important to empower brokers to be able to go out, change their business model a little bit and get business going and not be fully reliant on what your company provides or what your realtor referrals provide. Having lead generation and systems in place is going to empower you, and now you decide how much money you make, you decide how much time you want to put in, and it completely changed the ball game for you. I can't tell you how many conversations I've had with clients that were so skeptical in month 1, they didn't know if this was going to be something they worked. And by month 4, they had been promoted, they had been moved into a corner office, people are asking them what they're doing. And that's because they actually committed to something like this without making excuses, without telling themselves that this is all nonsense. They doubled down and tried to figure this out. And when that happened, their business boomed. So with that being said, I don't care if you listen to me or someone else who's going to educate you on how to scale your mortgage business online. But what I do care about is the fact that you go out and figure out how to scale your mortgage business online, because that's what's going to change the game for you. My name's Nick Friel, founder of Media Simplified. We are dedicated to helping brokers scale their business, and I hope you guys enjoy this channel. Check out the next couple of videos if you're ready to make this year the best year yet, and we will see you on the other side. I don't usually act like that. That's terrible.